why do we actually need access control? Because we want to protect our data that is being held by, let's say, that is uh, the data that is owned by an organization, or it is being shared to the employees as well. So an Interpol report, it found out that the security breaches that are caused by insider threat costed about 7.68 million US dollar in the year 2020. So why was that? Because invalid access controls were applied. Similarly, when we talk about uh, employees accessing the company data from their personal accounts, 52% of people have accidentally used their personal accounts to access company documents. So they have accessed the company documents from their personal accounts. So if their personal accounts are compromised, then the company documents are also compromised. So the overall cost would be borne by the company itself. Then we talk about the vendor access. Vendors are often given access once they are taken on board, but when they are off-boarded, sometimes their access are not removed. So 60% of the companies, they do not consistently remove a vendor's access once they stop working with them. So if a vendor's access is not removed, let's say they have private or the confidential data about a company, so they can use that data in a malicious way, or they can share the data with the competitor as well. Also, companies sometimes allow people to carry their media devices in the company, so they can copy the company files on the media drive and then take it to their homes. So 45% of employees have admitted to taking documents from their employers. So this is also a threat for the company itself. That's why we need to understand what access control is. Why do we need access control, and what is the importance of access control in the organization? Now, when we talk about access control, is there any example of access control that comes to your mind? We can take any example from our everyday life. Would anyone like to contribute? You can just unmute yourself and talk about it if you think of any access control that we use in our everyday life. So let me talk about a simple example that we always we use it like every day. So when we log into our Google Mail or Gmail account, what we do is we use a username, that is our email address, and a password to log into our Google Mail account to access our emails. So that is an access control. We are not just giving our username to get access to the email, but we are using credentials as well as some sort of thing that we have, that password, that is the password that only we know. So that is an example from our everyday life.